Antony transfer request expected by Manchester United in the for you, as Frenkie de Jong is going to be one of the highest earners at Manchester United, next to Cristiano Ronaldo if he stays at Manchester United. And Lisandro Martinez went ahead to put up an Instagram post that excited very many Manchester United fans all over the world after his close to 70-minute debut at United in front of the crowd at Old Trafford. Welcome to United Matters channel. I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. It's a Monday, 1st of August, starting a little bit late, but obviously we're going to catch up with a lot of stories in there for you, and I'm here to bring you what you guys really want and expect from me in here onto this channel, which goes by the names of United Matters channel. So if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Remember, we are always here on a daily and you guys are really showing us love. Smash that like button, guys, such that this video really go viral in the for you. Thank you for watching this channel, and remember, we are really left with just 5,000 subscribers to hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. So let's see to it that before this month ends we really hit that 10k target. All right, thank you guys, and I know you're going to make it because you guys are really lovely and you are subscribing to this channel massively in here onto this channel. Now today, Sky Sports has gone ahead and told us that Manchester United have confirmed Cristiano Ronaldo left Old Trafford early, but have no issue with his departure and insist he was one of a number of players to do so in there for you. Yesterday, after Ronaldo played the game of rival Cano, only 45 minutes was taken off. He never really stayed in the stands to watch the game until the end. He left in there for you, and loads of rumors were circulating over social media that Ronaldo is continuing to really be disrespectful to this club, but the club has come out and said no, we have no problem, because he's not the only player that really left after the 45 minutes. Very many players left after the 45-minute mark of the first half in there for you. So stop saturating those rumors that maybe Ronaldo acted weird. Obviously, he's not the only player that did it, and the club don't see it as something bad. You get? He never broke any code of conduct at the club. So the club is so much okay with what he did, and even other players left after the 45-minute mark and they really went in there for you. So don't really saturate this as something bad, but you can as well look at it and say, all right, football is a game where everyone has his own opinion, and you can tell me that if at all a person hates Ronaldo 100%, he won't really take it with a pinch of salt. That's it. He'll take it more seriously than even what you think, because they are really so much angered by what Ronaldo is doing to Manchester United. Obviously, I go ahead and support them because I really believe that what Ronaldo is doing is not good. You get? And the way he's doing it, you get? I think it's better if at all he had gotten a move earlier and left, if at all he wants to leave. But the more he really stays at United, everything he does that is negative, it's really going to go back to him, and people are really going to get divided and have divided opinions on why he did it. People say he's doing it because he doesn't want to be here. They're forcing him to stay here. That's why he's doing it. So 100% believe that United should go in and really sort this out with Ronaldo. You saw that video when I was talking to Eric Ten Hag. Everyone is interpreting it in his own way. Others are saying, no, Ronaldo did blah, 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 blah. He was like showing the manager, what are you telling me? You get? People are really getting divided opinions over Ronaldo. So the more time it takes the Ronaldo situation to be sorted, the more we are going to be in all of these, guys. If at all it doesn't get sorted early enough, trust me, things are not going to move on swiftly. That's it. So I think it's better we really got this Ronaldo situation sorted as soon as possible, because the more it really keeps on lagging on here, it's really going to cause lots of divisions and lots of contradicting stories in there for you. That won't be good for the camp, and I think Ten Hag knows it better, and I think it's better we solve this in the for you. So after that Ronaldo story that has been cleared by Manchester United, we woke up to this from Sky Sports, this in the for you, telling us that a move for Antony is completely off the agenda for Manchester United unless Ajax's asking price comes down significantly. This is the man who really came out and told us that United has pulled out of the deal last week. And I don't really trust Sky Sports on certain stories, because we've been told by other authentic journalists that United are in for Frenkie de Jong, and the real price is 80 to 85 million euros that is being asked by a team which goes by names of Ajax. You get? But Seth told us last time that Ajax, we are wanting 100 million euros. That's why United is pulling out of the deal. So I don't really trust him a lot, especially on his stories, because Sky Sports, I think they have only one guy who is realistic. That is Di Marzio. For Di Marzio, at least I really take his output story with a lot of respect and consideration, because he's one at Sky Sports who really does great things in that for you. So I really believe that this story coming in from Seth of Sky Sports, I think it has been watered down again. You get? United aren't pulling out of the Antony deal. Antony is wanted by Erik ten Hag, and there is no way United is going to pull out. Negotiations are going on. His representatives were in Manchester United on Thursday last week. How does it really come to a halt like that? We are not pulling out. And again, we have a story coming in from Jacques Tabolt in the For You, football correspondent for the Times. He has told us that Man United are still targeting Antony at the best haste of the new manager, Erik ten Hag, and have not given up yet. You get? We've not yet given up, guys. We can't give out on a player who is wanted by the manager. Obviously, in the game of Atletico Madrid, it was well stipulated out there that when Sancho is out of a game, creativity really narrows down. You saw it very well. That right flank that had already been established into the preseason of Sancho and Dalot, no creativity came from that side. It was so much lacking because Elanga looks so much selfish. He is not as intelligent as Sancho on the ball. He never played into Dalot a lot. We never moved a lot. That's why you saw that the only left flank was the one functioning. And Atletico Madrid got to know it in the first 20 minutes that, oh, the right flank is dead. Can we really stop the left flank? Because it was the one that was really causing trouble to them through Rashford and Tyrell Malacia, you get? And they closed us down very well. But if at all we had Sancho, we would have been having two functioning wings, which is our dream as a United team in the for. So Jack Talbot is telling us that what Seth is telling us that United have pulled out of the deal. That's a total lie from him, and he is lying to us in the for. So he continued to let us know that this is Jack Talbot, that although Ajax are holding firm on their price for Antony around 80 million euros, the player is keen to make the switch and work under his former manager once more. Obviously, this has been a song that we've been singing on a daily, that the agent of Antony is really pushing hard to see to it that he really gets his client a move to Manchester United. Obviously, Ajax know that they're going to sell Frenkie de Jong, but they're playing hardball because they want to milk out every penny possible out of this deal. Reason being, they have to pay 30% to Sao Paulo on the amount of money they sell a player who goes by names of Antony. So, if at all they really sell this player like 60 million pounds, means that 20 million pounds have to cross pockets and go to a side which goes by names of Sao Paulo, where they really got him. So 100% believe that this deal is going to happen, and Seth of Sky Sports has been really battered down and countered by Jack Talbot. A deal is still on for Antony to Manchester United. And after all that, we got a story coming in from Jack Talbot again, continuing to let us know of the situation of Antony in here onto this channel, which goes by names of United Matters channel. He told us that Antony deal is currently at a sticking point, and it would take a player intervention to see it over the line. The winger has asked to leave already and is keen to see a move to Manchester United come to fruition. It would take an official request either for you. This is where the title of our video really came in from, that the player is considering what we call a transfer request. So Antony, for his deal to come to happening as he wants, he should really put in some force, and some force should be really hard from the player who goes by names of Antony. Reason being, Lisandro Martinez stormed the board of Ajax and told them, please, I want to play for Manchester United. And don't price me out of a move. And the same thing is being done by the agent of Antony to the board of Ajax, that don't price a player out of the move. Be realistic. By the beginning of this window, we are requesting only 50 million euros for this guy. And now you are even getting close to 70 million euros and you're turning down a deal. Why don't you let him go? Because you've already brought in his replacement, Francisco from Portugal. Why don't you really let him go and let him live in peace in here onto the United Matters channel? So that is what Tabot is telling us about Antony in here onto the United Matters channel. Smash the like button, comment and share if at all you're watching us for the very first time, and never to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on daily. So the deal of Antony is on and the United is on it, and trust me, they are only really taking their time because they don't want to be ransomed in this deal. That's it. So paying 70 million euros, or that is like 63 million pounds for Antony, to me, he's okay with it. It's okay for me to get him to get Antony, provided we know his potential. If Pepe was paid for 73 million pounds, why not Antony? And that was like how many years ago? 3 years ago. So money keeps on losing its value. So I think United should go in and really get this deal done and dusted as soon as possible in here for you. So that is the deal of Antony in here for you. And Jack Talbot is telling us that everything is in line and United are really working hard to see to it that this deal really comes to happen in there for you. Now, Samuel Lucas, the correspondent of Manchester United at Manchester Evening News, has told us this. He has told us that United are continuing with their pursuit of Frenkie de Jong as their backup targets and not deemed to be at the same level as Barcelona midfielder. Obviously, that I take it with a lot of consideration, a lot of respect in there for you, because trust me, I've told people that he's worth it. There is no one who is worth it like Frenkie de Jong. He's worth the wait, according to me, because I can't go with a Lema, I can't go with a Tielemans, I can't go with the Ruben Neves as we speak now. Reason being, they are not at the level of Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong is a different kind of player altogether. He can play as a central defender, he can play as a CDM, he can play as a box-to-box player in there for you, and he's really doing great in there for you. So Frenkie de Jong is being really done to a level of really, guys, a moment. So Frenkie de Jong is really worth the wait, and see what United is up to do in there for you. To show you that Frenkie de Jong is the realistic player that United wants, they are telling us that Man United are now ready to pay the 20 million euros deferred salary of FC Barcelona to Frenkie de Jong and offer him a 550,000 euro per week as a new signing. So when you look at what Frenkie de Jong is all about, it shows you his qualities and why United are really going in for such a deal, and they are willing to pay that money. And I really believe that it looks like it's way out of the rating, but all I can tell you is that United is doing this because we are not into the Champions League. We did it with Paul Pogba. Why not do it with Frenkie de Jong? Because we got Paul Pogba to a man who goes by the names of Jose Mourinho in there for you. So after all that, we had to do this and let it happen. And I think we should do anything to get Frenkie de Jong here, because you can't get in a player like him anyhow in there for you. He's a player that happens once in a while. That is a Frenkie de Jong for you. So I will believe that that salary is worth him, and I know we really need such a player at Manchester United in here onto this channel, which goes by names of United Matters channel. And lastly, let's talk about this man who goes by the names of Lisandro Martinez. He made his debut yesterday at Old Trafford in front of a crowd of people in the For You, and he really had very many things to say in the For You. Oh, before bringing Lisandro Martinez, there is something concerning Xavi. Xavi has said, I don't know if Frenkie de Jong is going to stay here. There is still time and a lot of things can happen. The fact that he played as a central defender in other games was not a sign that he was leaving in the For You. So that's what Xavi has really gone ahead to say. He's contradicting himself all the time, but we all know that they really want Frenkie de Jong out. I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. Tell me what you think about these stories. I sign out for now. See you later. I'm out.